You didn't sound like this when I got in. I'm scared. I'm gonna leave.
I'm still moving.
Hey, I'm interested in a joyride.
I didn't even stop the taxi. How did you get in my taxi?
The door?
But I was moving. I was driving. I didn't come to a stop. Like,
Okay.
hey, how did you get in my taxi?
The door? I'm interested in a joyride.
Where to, Bob?
Anywhere. I'm just trying to free my mind. We've been through this already.
Oh, you're the same guy. I thought you were playing a different person that time.
Nope.
Yeah, well, there's a museum over here with a sculpture out front that's...
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, that was mind-bending, Rhett.
Yeah, joyride.
Yeah, free your mind in a taxi. Like I said, my mom got this off QVC. My mom, I love my mom.
She's addicted to QVC.
She really loves it. She doesn't have a problem. It's convenient.
Listen, if you have two alcoholic drinks a day, you're an alcoholic. And if you watch QVC once a day, you are a QVC addict.
Not even if you buy something from QVC, you just have to watch it once a day. Because she definitely does that.
If you buy something more than once a week, you are an addict.
She listens to QVC in her car.
You can't listen to it.
She's figured out a way. Maybe she does have a problem. So anyway,
QVC radio?
This thing here, it's like hot potato. When a ball lights up, you have to grab it while letting go of other lights. And then, does that make sense? Let me turn it on.
Can you demonstrate it? I like the music.
All right, so I'm doing one hand. You can do two or three.
How could you do three hands?
I don't know.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ah! So now you grab it there and do two hands.
I'm not gonna do two hands.
One hand?
You want to do two hands?
Gil Willard would do two hands.
Oh.
I double hand that game all the time. It's not bad.
I'm not natural.
Let me try
Again, last time. From me.
Hot potato. Oh, Rhett! Natural!
Oh! 16. Beat
16.
that. Beat that, Gil Willard.
All right, so now we're gonna do a little play along at home. I'm gonna do three hands, and then you have to touch the ball that we don't get to, that's lit up.
It's not gonna work.
It's a little awkward, but we can do it. All right, we'll just do it. All right, here we go. Three hands.
Oh, we almost did it!
Once! We almost did it once!
No, we did it once.
Last time.
Oh, we did two!
We suck!
Hey, we need to enter some sort of national competition.
You think this thing has a national competition?
Yeah, me and you versus
we'd have to start
a three-handed man.
The Rhett Link semi-annual Flashballz competition. Bring your Flashballz.
So,
bring your own. We're not going to supply them because that would be a lot of overhead on our part. That's what I'm saying.
I would like to visit
BYOFB.
This man.
Gil Willard. I mean,
are you making it up? That's
no.
my question.
He was wheeling. It was about to rain, so he was wheeling his stoves and his refrigerators.
How did he get in? Is he one of those guys that just volunteers information about himself?
This is what happened. We're walking around. I'm looking at clothes and things like that. Always in the market for another vest. And there's a picture of Cher behind a jewelry counter. Ooh. And he's kind of, he's in the background kind of wheeling in the appliances.
Old Cher?
Old Cher. And JB's like, she sure was pretty. And I was like, oh, she's still working it. And
you said that?
Yeah. And then Gil's like, I got plenty of those.
He's like, I can always connect with the Cher man.
I think he was referring to headshots, because then he said, I used to be a bodyguard
for Barbara Mandrell.
For all types of country western singers, including Barbara Mandrell.
Ooh. Most importantly, and including.
And then he sets the refrigerator upright, and he just lays into stories like, you see that? And then he starts telling, big scar down his hand. He said, my pinky finger was just laid back, man. just laid back.
The guy wanted
my
a lock
butt-
of her hair?
My butt did not hit the ground.
Well, that's key.
He wanted, like, that was his
When a
standard.
bodyguard's butt hits the ground, he's out.
It's over.
You know, it's just like,
yeah.
once that
You're
happens,
fired.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's.
You have to bring a new one in immediately.
I mean, that is how he spoke of it. It was like, you know, the true test of a bodyguard is how many times your butt has hit the ground.
Like they told me in bodyguard school, don't let your butt hit the ground. My butt never hit the ground.
I think we're going to have to start bodyguard
I had to
school,
grab
too.
2 men in their nether regions, but
And the thing was, the great thing about it is that he not only told us the story of grabbing the 2 people down south, 2 guys, but he was demonstrating it.
on you and JB,
No, well,
it was just like this, boy.
he was getting close to it. I mean, for a second, I thought he was gonna grab me in the crotch.
I think
Seriously.
there are certain circumstances when a man like that is telling a story that's compelling, you maybe should just let him do it. There are certain circumstances where you're just like, all right, go ahead and use me as an example, sir,
Right.
because it's worth it.
It was, I mean, Gil Willard.
What a great name.
You can't make up any part of this.
That man assumed that identity, you know? It's when you get named Gil Willard, you better be something great, like a bodyguard for Barbara Mandrell.
And he said that when Willie Nelson comes into town,
And he's related to Willie
he
Nelson.
stays at his house. And I told him I met Merle Haggard, and he wasn't impressed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought he would be like, now we're kindred spirits, why don't you come over? And then, or next time Willie's in town, I'll call you. That's honestly what I was
And you said,
after.
just met Merlin. He's like, yeah, so what? I was a bodyguard. Well, I mean,
For
what?
Barbara Mandrell. He just glossed right over it.
No, that doesn't impress me. I don't know if I want to meet
But-
him now.
He's my hero.
Gil Willard?
Gil Willard is my hero.
All right.
Slightly related to Willie Nelson. Bodyguard extraordinaire. We might be in the market for a bodyguard if things continue at this rate, you know.
Well, he's first on the list.
We'd have to fly him. I bet I bet he wouldn't go for it. I mean, he's got a thrift shop now. He's kind of got his own thing
We
going.
can talk him out of it.
We might have to move our studio to Kinston.
We'll give you 3 butt ground touches before we fire you too. Like, I mean, to make it sweeten the deal for him.
Oh yeah, he's a little bit older now.
All right.
but-
See you tomorrow.
Bit that finger back all the way, man. It was just flapping there. It was just I had to get it stitched up.
Yeah.
But my butt never hit the ground.